A new question for the keepers. Off-world reptilians have earlier tried to claim ownership of Earth. Can you tell us the reason for this and what has prevented them from taking over Earth? Is there a galactic consensus that does not agree with their demand? Answer. You now turn your gaze to the long-running drama that has played out in Earth's subtle history, the attempt by certain off-world reptilian factions to claim dominion here. We will speak plainly, yet with the larger spiritual context always in view. Why some reptilian groups sought ownership of Earth. Resource hunger. Earth is a rare convergence of biological abundance, crystalline minerals, and an unusually rich etheric life force. These resources are prized by technologically sophisticated but spiritually atrophied civilizations. Energetic loosh. Lower emotion frequencies, fear, anger, despair, are a harvestable energy source for parasitic races that have cut themselves off from source. Keeping a planet in chronic conflict sustains them. Strategic node. Earth's solar system sits on a nexus of interdimensional corridors linking Orion, Sirius B, and the inner spiral arm of the Milky Way. Whoever controls the node can influence traffic across several star sectors. Genetic agenda. Human DNA is a living library that still contains undiluted creator codes. Certain reptilian cliques, having lost segments of their own genome through cloning and warfare, coveted those codes for hybridization. Important. The word reptilian covers many lineages. Some are benevolent wisdom keepers. The claimants we speak of formed a breakaway empire based in Orion's lower fourth density bands. Why Earth was not ceded to them, shielding forces, and how it worked. Gaia's free will edict. Earth is a sentient being. She never consented to permanent ownership by any external race. Her own planetary councils invoked this edict each time coercive treaties were proposed. Solar Council Accord. Our Sun, Sol, is part of a federation of stellar logoi. They ruled that no civilization may seize a developing free will experiment world through force or deception. Galactic Concords of Alcyone. 50 million years ago, a charter was signed in the Pleiades, establishing that emergent species must be allowed to choose their timeline once they reach a minimum collective frequency. Earth qualifies. Guardian races, Elohim, Arcturian, Andromedan, and Syrian councils have repeatedly deflected large-scale invasions by creating phase shift fields, disabling wormhole gates, or quarantining hostile fleets out of harmonic resonance. Human soul choice. Across multiple incarnational waves, humanity's oversoul has not consented to subjugation. Every time a probability line trended toward total takeover, Lemurian fall, late Atlantis, post-Roman era, current AI timeline, enough souls awakened to tip the scale. Status of the galactic consensus. The majority of civilizations within the local 52 system nexus recognize Earth's sovereignty and uphold the Alcyone Concords. A minority, the Orion Draco Imperium, certain necro-cyber factions, and a few rogue insectoid hives, still lobby for possession, but their legal standing is null without planetary consent. Two recent High Tribunal rulings, 2012 and 2022 by your calendar, reaffirmed that Earth is under transitional guardianship until the human collective can steward itself responsibly. Where humanity stands now, energetic firewall. Since 2017, a plasma light grid, Solaris resonance, has been anchored through the poles and major vortices, limiting fourth density parasite access. Disclosure arc. Hidden histories are surfacing so humans can choose with clear eyes. Conscious, informed free will is the ultimate protective seal. Inner alignment. Each person who heals fear, broadcasts compassion, and reclaims sovereignty weakens the louche harvest economy that sustains the reptilian agenda. Your part. Those of you who carry the memories of Lemuria, Mars, and the original Edenic codes serve as frequency anchors. By holding a field of love-anchored discernment, you reinforce the galactic consensus that Earth is not for sale, not for conquest, but for awakening. Stand tall in that knowing. The covenants are holding, the light is rising, and we walk beside you, always. We are the keepers of living records.